Alrighty, everybody, welcome to part two. This one here's not gonna last like the last one was 20 minutes. I'm gonna get right into this. This is part two, hooking up the camera, cleaning up all the wiring. Let's get right into it. All right, to start with, what I gotta do here is get this shifter moved back out of the way. I'm not gonna leave the key on, so I can just shut that off. It's gonna be on for this duration because you can't actually shut this off. And you open up your glove box, like I said before, and grabbing this plastic, which isn't the easiest thing to grab, I'm probably gonna have to grab my pry tool again, and we're gonna start tearing this stuff apart. You know, I should really be using like plastic clips or plastic pry tools here to get this stuff off. Come on. All right, this is gonna be a little struggle for me. I can honestly say I thought that would be a lot easier, pulling off the second time. So yeah, so there's that piece there. Now we got that off. This piece here, like I said before, clips there and there. So go ahead and just grab this and pull that out. And now, normally we'd have to get these screws out here and pull this top section off, but like we've already done this. So I'm gonna try to get this stuff here out of the way, like that, hence the shifter. But yeah, I gotta try to get this all the stuff out of the way here, and then we'll pull this thing forward. All right. Pull the shifter back, got this stuff out of the way now. Now I should be able to just pull this stuff right out. This should come right out of there. So let's get that out. All right, so now that we're in here, I have to remember to plug in your stuff back here. It's amazing how I forgot to do this last time. But that was because I was trying to figure out the backup camera on this thing. All right, so while I'm in this, this wire right here I found out has to be hooked to this guy right here, which is the reverse in. So looking at this, it goes right into the power right here, and kind of tracing it up, it just goes into this plug here, kind of dead end. So what I'm gonna do is cut this kind of long so I can use it, and just connect it to this wire right here, and then the rear backup camera will have power to there, but then I have to go to the back and fix the rear end. All right, so I got that part there fixed. I cut it, soldered it. Oh my God, that's kind of blurry, isn't it? I can't decide if I want to cut all these wires out yet, but anyway. So I'm almost done here. This is the cam in, got that one, got this one reverse in, got that soldered up. Let's go to the back. All right, so back here, I got to pull these plastics off, and that wasn't on there very good, was it? But yeah, I got to pull all these plastics off here without breaking them. You can see here where I ran the wiring there before. Just pull all this stuff off. This has just got to be loose, really. This is going to be in the way, and I don't want to break it off. Anyway, so all this trim. And then right underneath this door right here, I gotta pop that off. Right underneath that door right here, there's actually a 10 mil, so I gotta get that off. Well, there she is. You just pop that little thing off, then you gotta get that out. Got my trusty impact here with my 10. I'll just go ahead and knock that off. There you go. That whole thing comes off right there. Not a very good camera angle, but boom, that's out. Now we can just go ahead and grab this and start popping it down. Grab the outside edge, and she will drop. And previously, somebody else had this thing apart. I noticed the last time I had this apart that somebody actually broke this plastic. So you don't have to reef on this stuff. It will drop on its own. So I don't want this to drop. I need to have both hands on this. So this is where things get interesting. I mean, it looks like a mess here, whatever. This is the original camera right here, and you can see here these wires right here that I ran. And so yeah, that's the original camera. And then I ran, where is it here? I don't even know now. I have to look at this again. Yeah, see, I did such a good job. So I taped up these connectors right here, and then these wires right here come from this connector to here, and then these red wires. And then what I thought I was going to be doing here was stealing the power from the other camera, but no. I'm gonna have to actually extend these. Sorry, I'm gonna have to actually extend these the red and black all the way to the reverse lights, which should be up in either this one or this one, and I'm gonna have to determine which one that is, so I don't have to run the wires all the way down. So like I said, I'm not gonna make this a super long video. I'm gonna be doing all this stuff off camera, and I'll show you where I'm at with each step. All right, so this is where I'm at. So I ran the red and black all the way through here, and then you pull these things out here. And what I ended up doing was, because it's really hard to get the wires through here, so this is actually the screwdriver I use to pull springs, and it worked perfect. I just hooked the wire into that through there, and I was able to pull the wires through. And then, as you guys can see right there, those are the wires, and I'm right now in the midst of going down this side right here to get down to the reverse light, which I've already got unplugged right here, and I'll be tapping into these two wires here. So I got to get this behind. I want to get it behind all of this stuff here and get it down there. So that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. Okay, so what I've done here is just a temporary hookup. The blue wire is hot, the white and black is negative. So I've got this plugged in right now. Let's go check it. Okay, so I don't have I'm just starting the car up now, so the system's just firing up right there. I'm going to go ahead and put it in reverse. That's reverse, and look at that, it's working. Cool. All right, I'm going to call that done. So yeah, so the red wire to reverse in, like I said, I actually just cut that off right there, as you guys can see. That's a quick cut. Did that, and then tap these two together. It's now on a plug too, so you ever need to unplug it. I'm just going to go through now and make sure button up all this wiring in here, make sure it's all good and clean, and make sure there's no problems, and I'm going to call this done. I will go ahead, and I love this back door open, glass door, driver, yeah. So just make sure you guys plug everything back in here when you guys are all done. So thanks a lot for watching. Like I said, this is a pretty short video. Part 2 to it, obviously. The rear backup camera is now functioning. So with that being said, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned to my channel, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on notifications, do all that kind of stuff. You guys know what to do. Don't forget to leave a comment. Thanks a lot for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, so I've got it buttoned up here, all of this after testing it, and this is how I do this. And just a little trick, because these are RCAs and they're going to be hidden, what I do is I hit some tie straps here, and then I hook them together right like this. That way there, I never have to worry about these things shaking loose and coming off. So that's a good way. If you guys are going to do this too, what you can do is drill a hole up here, because the trim comes along here, which I didn't realize when I did this. So this kind of mistake. This is my first hole that I tried drilling, and I guess the mount is right there, so I couldn't go through there. And of course, this is what the plastic clips to, so you want to get that out of the way. But right through here, or maybe even on this side here, that's hollow. Bring the wire around over here, drill it up there, and you can bring it down. That's the only other recommendation I would do. So, like, once again, there's the system up there, looking great, doing its job. Yeah, so let's go show you that. Oh, and before I let you guys go real quick, I gotta say this. Adam Wong at CarNaviPlayer, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, visit the website that's in the description. And if you're looking for yours and you have any questions whatsoever, hit the questions or the question there that you have a question. I'm not kidding you. He gets back to you extremely fast. Like I said, when I actually had a problem with the backup camera here, setting it up, he helped me out with that right away. So with that being said, guys, I highly recommend this. How long this lasts or whatever, that's a whole different thing. But the price of this, the cost of this, dealing with Mr. Wong at CarNaviPlayer has been absolutely nice. It's been really good. So with that being said, guys, thanks a lot again for watching, and I'll leave you now with that. Peace.